Alright, welcome back to 20 Sides of Every Story. We are playing Dragonlance tonight. I am DM Sith Lord Dave. And if you're new to the community, or if you're an avid watcher, thanks for stopping by. We play Dragonlance every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, so we're a couple minutes late tonight, but I had to get a couple things done and set up. So we will go ahead and start with character introductions, and then we will get into our recap. And also, if you don't know what 20 Sides Every Story is, go ahead and check it out on Discord. We're a gaming channel, pretty much game every single day of the week. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's under the Dungeon Dorks. So, but if it's on Twitch, it's under the 20 Sides Every Story. So, all right. Yeah, if you're looking for a game, this is a great community to come into. And also this week, actually quite a few of the 20 Sides members are down at GameholeCon. So if you're familiar with the Midwest, it's one of the conventions up here down in Madison, Wisconsin. So, and I'll be there this weekend as well. So, all right. So we're going to get started right away. So. Garmin, let's start with you. Let's do a character introduction.
Sure. My name is Paul. I'll be playing Garmin Tinkershoot, who is a forest gnome ranger who has saved his town many times and just is looking for more in life and is exploring the world. Wants people to like him, but ends up being more annoying just because of his feisty zest for life nature that he has. And he's found this ragtag group that he's with, and they're trying to save the world as far as he's concerned.
Inara.
Hello, everybody. I'm Luna. I play Inara. She is a very beautiful and lovely bard who is extremely clumsy, but yet tries to support the group as best she can. She's a tiefling whose family comes from a noble family that fell out from disgrace, and she's trying to bring honor back to her family. So hopefully after the end of the session I'll still be playing Inara, but we'll see, because if you were in the last session, it didn't look too good for our party. So I might come back as somebody new. So we'll see here. Please stay tuned though.
Alright, Nah.
Hello, I am Nick. I play Nam Kradav, a human fighter. He is the workhorse of the group, I would say. He's very tough, but I think he's not gonna be soon. So hopefully the gods can give him some new strength.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Alright, and Mr. Anthony James.
Hi everyone, my name is Adam. In certain circles I like to go as the Brown Dynamite. I play Anthony James II. I'm a level 5 rogue, smuggler, criminal, knight of Somalia, a former noble who happened to bump into a group of adventurers who appears to be more than willing to take a couple of arrows in my quest for finding wealth. So I joined them, and at this point we seem to be like at the end for the group. I'm fairly certain that at some point I will negotiate myself out of this conflict, but some of my compatriots, those who wear bear skulls, will probably not walk away from this.
If
Didn't even
you
get
guys
my
are
bear
curious,
skull.
if you guys are curious, you can also follow Anthony James on his stage name. The Diablo de Fuego here. So, in case you're curious, that's hashtag Diablo de Fuego.
What was that? Can you do that again? Hashtag what?
Diablo de Fuego.
All right. There
The brown dynamite. Boom.
Dynamite. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Street name drop. Name drop. Celebrity status here. I can't wait to hashtag this.
Oh my god, it'd be a TikTok craze all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Who is the Diablo Fuego? No one has.
The brown dynamite.
Oh boy, that's a
I think
like.
that's copyright.
That's copyright right there.
Oh shit.
There goes our numbers. Yeah.
So yeah, last session was very interesting. So, the party is at Xak Tsaroth. This is a abandoned ruins of a city that was probably destroyed a couple hundred years ago. Been in ruins ever since. It's known for having ghosts, undead. Most people stay out of this area, so it was a perfect area for the magistrate to negotiate
Good thing we're
a
not
harbor.
moving.
So let's get straight into the recap. Who wants to start with the last session?
We pretty much started ambushing this boat on a quest to find dragon eggs. The entire last session really revolved around the group dividing us amongst about 3 parties. Nam and Rogar decided to be the muscle and try to manhandle all things on the deck of the ship. Myself went to the bow of the ship on hunt freeing slaves and to find the eggs. Poor Anara, Garmin, and Bosch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bosch really tried to be utilitarian players in an attempt to do a little of both things. We stumbled upon a very attractive elf who appeared to have nerves of steel, and then found out that they were in fact a black dragon and wanted some of the eggs that we were on the hunt for. We attempted to try to be aggressive towards the black dragon and failed miserably at the expense of Nam Kradav's life. He was resurrected, but had been given a mandate through some type of vision that he had in the afterlife to come seek an individual in the temple. He awoke pretty much to Anthony James delivering 2 of the 3 eggs to the black dragon in hopes of simply tempering their anger towards us and flying away, which happened to be exactly what they did. There were a Minotaur as well as some other humans, I believe, who were attempting to climb the ship. We were they were trying to determine whether or not we could coexist on the ship peacefully and allow us to go our separate ways. Through the slick tongue of Nam Kradash, that did not seem like it's going to be where we're at, and at this point we were rolling for initiative.
All right. Anyone else have anything to add? In the dragon, you had given her
A bronze egg and a gold egg.
bronze egg and a gold
We
egg.
still currently have the gold egg. Basically
Yep.
like you said, a bag full of a lot of loot.
Yeah.
Well, so you remember you only took 1 action to load up on loot. So I'm going to say you got the 3 dragon eggs, and then you had got the crossbow.
Out of the The safe?
out of the treasury. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was able to like just kind of dump it all into the bag. Or
Using
No,
wind
the
or
thing would have
something.
been too heavy to. You dumped out stuff, and then I allowed you. If you would have taken the two full rounds, then you would have got it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you got some stuff, but you got the most important part. That's the dragon eggs.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you got a very nice crossbow.
Another one?
Just one.
Okay. I have one, but I mean,
Oh
You
yeah.
have a longbow.
I have the long one.
You have a longbow.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Anybody else have anything to add to the story?
No, the big issue was they just wanted us to help them unload the stuff, and we were like, no.
You just want to get out of there.
And then meanwhile, there are two undead great white sharks kind of attacking
Yes.
the boat at this point in time. So we were up to about 6,000 gallons per minute. So the ship's taking on 600 gallons every 6 seconds right now. So
Yeah.
all right, so let's get started with this and roll initiative. So. All right.
Oh,
All right. Who got? And then I need someone to roll for Nam as well, or not Nam, Rogar.
I'll roll.
Okay.
and is Bosch still in this?
And then Bach is
Yep.
this too.
You can roll for Bach.
Yeah.
I rolled for Rogar.
You rolled for Rogar? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm playing.
18.
18, all right.
Rogar got 19 on the die plus whatever his modifier is.
Oh, so Rogar, Nam,
I got 21.
you got a 21?
Yep. I rolled a 19.
25 for Bosch.
25 for
Yeah.
Bosch, okay.
Yeah.
Should have kept him right where he was. All right. And,
I'm at an 11.
you're an 11, Anthony James?
I am a 9.
You're a 9, okay. I'm gonna roll the sharks here quick. Carmen, what was your initiative again?
11.
11? Okay.
11. 11.
Alright. Alright, so we got our initiative order here. Alright, Bosch is up first. What do you think Bosch would do here?
So no one has taken a swing or anything yet at this point.
No, but you've seen the Minotaur. The Minotaur is
Yes.
on the boat with you guys, and there's 2 guards with him as well. And then the other ones have started securing the ship back to the harbor right now. They're kind of securing the ropes. And
I thought we got off the boat.
I know, everyone's still on the boat.
Oh shit, alright.
Yep.
And which one is his then?
He's actually over in the water. He should be up there. The little one. The little halfling.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
There.
And then these 3 guys. No, that's this Minotaur and these 2?
Yep, that Minotaur and those 2 are
Okay.
part of the
Alright.
Magistrate.
Goodness. I even thought about it offhand playing this character.
Matt, just cheered
Um,
100 bits.
Oh! Thank you. Well, let's see quick. Alright, yeah, here we go. We gotta give you, you're gonna get your custom huzzah here. So, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, sir. Alright.
I guess he would. I want to get out of this line. Nobody's
I
really
think he'd
taking a
probably,
swing
hold
yet.
his action here, I would think, huh?
Yeah, probably at this point, just I guess we can do that. I'm gonna hold his action. If anyone has any sort of violence on anyone in the party, he will then attack them.
Okay. Alright, so he's gonna hold his action. Right?
Yeah, and then anything just kind of move up so he is within melee range in somebody in case something does break up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, basically, I'm gonna hold my action for right now. I'm gonna try to get with the rest of the group here. Good.
Okay.
Are we all kind of separated?
Yeah, you're right in the stairs yet. You guys were kind of behind the stairs there.
Oh, is this one of the Minotaurs right here, or is this?
No, that's Rogar.
Rogar, okay.
This is the Minotaur, and there's his 2 workers here.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, that's my stored guy.
All right, I'm gonna work my way over here, basically, kind of get closer to people, but at the same time, I'm gonna try to focus in on the Minotaur.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to persuade him, for the most part, about basically looking at him like,
Inspiring yourself first.
okay, Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, why not?
I'll do a bonus action, Bardic Inspiration, because I suck at remembering that.
Who are you going to Bardic Inspiration?
Myself, I guess?
Yeah,
Can I do that?
You can.
Okay, I
for
thought
yourself.
so. I didn't think so. Okay. Anyway, I will go ahead and speak with him, though. I'm gonna look him right in the eyes and be like,
You can Bardic Inspiration someone else, though.
yeah, I'll do that before
Okay.
my turn. That's what I was gonna do, but he
Okay.
made a suggestion. So, I'm looking right in the eyes and I'm like, you don't have time to fight with us. The boat is sinking. I was just down there. It's bad. It's so bad that I came up here quickly. Let us leave. Your men can come up here. We will have no problems. We fight. We'll die before you. We'll die before you can get anything off this boat.
Okay. Roll your persuasion for me.
Oh shit! That's 10. Let's see here. That will be 16.
16. It's enough to beat his check. So, he kind of looks you over. I'll let you leave if you tell me your names.
Very well. I was like, I won't speak for anybody else. Myself, I'm Anara Bloodforge. So, I come from a very disreputable house. I'm trying to bring honor to it. I just want to leave. That's why I'm here. I'm sent on a mission. As for the rest of my crew, they're here to help me out. If they want to give you their names, that's up to them. What is your name, though?
Bartholomew. Magistrate. And with that, he hands you a scroll.
Okay,
Alright?
I'll take it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Would anyone else give their name or no?
Or can we in this?
You can in this situation.
Yeah. I'll say I'm Anthony James II, Knight of Somalia. I'm sure you've heard of me.
I am Garmin Tinkershoot, and I do a extravagant, with my robe and just kind of do a big bow to him. You're welcome to meet you.
I will look at him like trying to not pass out because I'm beat the crap out of him. I'm Namkradav. I'm a Knight of the Sword. I gotta get some sleep soon.
And Bosch, I think would just kind of give him an eyebrow and take a second and really think about if he wanted to provide him his name. And at this point, probably thinking it's the best at this point would then Bosch Smallfoot.
I'm sure Rogar is an accomplished warrior and very respectful. Would give his name willingly and his knight.
He'd probably salute in a way.
Yeah.
More likely.
Yeah.
The prophet of whatever god he's with or whatever the case.
Paladine.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Yeah. With that, you guys can exit initiative, and he will.
Bosch off the boat.
Just thank you for giving me your names. I would advise you not to interfere with magistrate business in the future.
What's on the scroll?
That is our contract with the Knights of Salamia and with Salamia for the
I
tear up
guess
against Tantalon.
I would ask him, I understand your qualm, but killing people and kidnapping them and
That's not me, that was the captain. That captain has the right to do what he will with that city. That is not my job. That is his. He is very ruthless, and he has been known to do that, and that is with the magistrate's business. My job is to make sure the taxes get paid, and that the king priest is happy, and Tantalon was delinquent for a long time.
So hypothetical. What happens if we do interfere?
Well, you are knights, so ultimately, I think you know how this plays out. Your knighthoods will either surrender you up for treason and behead you, or they may defend you in saying you were doing the right thing at the right time, you just didn't know. We'll find out.
Well, we don't want to interfere you spared our lives.
Yeah, this boat's
We
sinking.
thank
It's
you.
all yours.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Happy
dude.
Christmas.
See ya.
So out of character. So okay. So how does a magistrate rank with the knights? I mean, are they like equal to the knights of?
Yeah, so you guys would know, like, the magistrate has a lot of power in certain areas.
Okay.
So far in this area, it does not.
Okay.
But within the Salamnia, within the rest of the world of Ansalon, they do have a lot of power. They are favored by the king priest or by the three elders. They do kind of have that favor.
Okay.
I'll look at our Minotaur friend and say, I don't know if you want, but you have archers and we have the capacity of doing ranged attacks. Do you want us to try to get rid of some of these sharks for you? So hopefully buy you some time, or are you fine if we just leave?
You should have just left.
Yes, if you could help deal with the sharks, I may possibly put in a good word for you. Yes.
I'll do my best, Ninja Cat. I won't die.
Yeah, I will. All right, that sounds good. I'll load up the crossbow.
So, not ranged or anything. If you want to fire at the sharks, you can. The sharks are only going to take a couple volleys and they're going to get on it.
Yeah.
They don't want to die.
I'm gonna get off the boat.
Yeah. so
Yes,
you guys
definitely.
can
Get
go-
off the boat, but I'll take shots too.
But anyone that
Couple
helps out
arrows
is
into
going to
it.
help you with the favor
Yeah.
of Barthol.
That's good. Test out this
Yeah.
longbow anyway. So
Okay. Oh! Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
we'll use this guy.
DC 14.
Let's see here. Will a DC or the wisdom save of 4 help me?
Well, you did shoot the shark with it. It does help. So, but you feel the need to that blood rush, that exhilaration of adrenaline as you stab the shark a few times with a few arrows, and it seems like the bow is pleased with you.
Oh yay!
And that's all it wants for it's gotten its fill.
Okay.
So, all right. So you guys help out with the sharks. And then get knocked.
I just
As soon as Anara pulls out that bow, I'm like, you bitch! I knew you took something! I got this rinky-dink crossbow, and here you
while
are.
he's firing and do this, can I just make
know I
a
have it.
perception check and see if
Never
I
forget
see
that I
anything
failed.
Sure.
different about him when he's shooting
If I
this?
can have it, you failed.
Ooh, natural 20.
Ooh, natural
I convinced
20.
you to keep
Yes.
it. Let me have it. That's what it was.
With my perception, that would also be a 25.
I mean, Nara's usually not like really giddy with firing weapons or using a sword or anything like that.
She's over here tweaking her nipples every time she fires an arrow.
Yeah. She's really grinning with this bow. Like this is quite the treat for her.
I used to have a
Perfect.
shaft this big. That's why. So.
Now, you seem really excited about using that there, Nara.
It just feels natural in my hands.
I bet it does.
All right, yeah, I can't say I've ever seen you fire an arrow until you got that bow, but hey, I got some glad you're happy with it.
I was always horrible with the bow, but this one seems to actually just shoot pretty straight.
Well, good for you then.
So morning has came. I'm gonna say you guys you're off the ship. You're heading out. What kind of direction are you gonna go? You guys, your horses are out there yet?
Yeah, we'd head back to
Did
the
they
horses.
all leave? Well, no, the ship. Did they get the ship fixed? Is it still at dock? If
They're trying
so,
to fix it right now.
so are we going to be allowed to like crash in the ruins with the rest of the people for
Oh
the
no,
night?
we're getting the hell out of here.
Well,
That's up to you guys.
they spoke to Nam about that voice.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying I haven't told you guys shit about this.
I guess, yeah.
I think you did though. I think
I
you
kinda
said when you
did.
got up, you said we need to go into that. We need to go into these ruins.
Yeah, that's what you said when you woke up.
All right, well, I say we go in now. Just
Oh,
real
no.
quick, take a peek.
We can't go in now.
Why not?
Because I'm almost dead.
Yeah, I have 0 spells. We can't rest in this. haunted
I'm almost
swamp.
dead. You're almost dead. We're
That's
all
why
almost
if
dead.
we stay in the ruins and these guys are
Screw
going to
it.
be here for the night,
This guy
we're cool with
promised
them.
me
We can
power.
just crash here.
I'm not cool with them at all, though. That's the thing.
I'm cool with them. He said they spared us.
We
I'm
still have
cool
one of
with
the
that.
dragon.
Yeah, but they don't.
They will once they start looking around in
You got a
there.
good point. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got a dragon egg and a crossbow, so we need to get the heck out of here. Plus, whatever gold and silver happened to fall into the bag while I was.
Yeah, I would say you've gotten some more things. We'll kind of do a roll for it because you guys got 8 healing potions. You got
Yeah, so
Um,
like I said, I just want to get out of here so we can.
All right, so let's do that for now then. I guess you're right because you still have the dragon eggs and we got to get out before they do realize they're gone. So
Yeah.
We're coming back to that mine, though.
It sounds good.
Yes, we have to take a look anyway. So where do we want to go then?
yes,
I
and
guess?
at this point in time, you guys are past your 1 day's worth of adventuring, so everyone's going to take a point of exhaustion.
All the more reason to rest.
So
Yeah.
Oh.
We still have those 2 potions. Is that correct, guys?
Yeah.
One of them. We gave one of them to
Hey,
Mayor.
just a question. Is the
yeah,
one
the
guy
mayor's
still
there
with
and
us?
stuff. What's that?
Is the one guy still with us?
Yes,
mayor?
We were just
The
talking
mayor's
about it.
still with you, yes. Also-
I forgot about him.
Also, all the gully dwarves are kind of roaming around. They kind of went and did their own thing as you guys were talking, and then the group of humans are coming with you guys as well. So they kind of ran off the ship as soon as. Yeah, I would do a beer. They ran off the ship kind of towards the into the monastery area, away from any of them. So.
Do they have like a little city or something in the monastery little area?
Yeah, it's kind of built up. There's some tents and everything in there.
Hey, why don't we crash with the gully dwarfs? There's no way that they are.
Well, the gully doors went into the ruins.
Oh. I thought they had tents and stuff.
No, that's the magistrate.
Oh.
Yeah. We could go, I guess, camp in the ruins.
Well, I
I
mean,
really want to, but I don't want to camp with these guys.
Otherwise,
either.
it's not a bad idea hanging out with the gully dwarves.
well, yeah, we've freed most of them, so at this point they'll at least warn us if something happens. And,
Nobody speaks dwarf though.
I do.
Well, he speaks. One of them speaks
Oh, do you?
Draconic or whatever.
I do. I speak Dwarven.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I do too. So
Okay, Tom does too.
And that way we can all
Well,
take
then
a
do we
rest.
want to catch as we're leaving? Well, I guess are they going to free the gully dwarves, or we didn't really negotiate that?
That's a
guessing
great.
if they let us go, they let
So
them.
we
So
really
the
just got
magistrate's just busy repairing the ship right now. You guys notice? So
I would just say we
there
follow.
were the 2 that we freed at least.
I mean, we freed a cell's worth.
Yeah.
Oh, you freed a bunch too. I mean,
Yeah,
oh, those were humans
everybody
over
in
there,
the
weren't
everybody in the bow of the ship had been freed.
they? Yeah.
Hey guys, just to pose a question here. Aren't the ruins like infested with the undead?
Probably.
Yeah, Dave, don't try to in the chat. All right.
possibly, I don't really know. I'm just the dungeon master here. So
Well, our options are stay here with them, stay in the ruins elsewhere, hidden from them, or leave entirely and stay in the swamp. But I think we need to stop and stay somewhere.
Yeah,
I say we hide in the ruins. It's
with the gully dwarfs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't at least the few that we freed try to
Right.
talk to them, whoever speaks Dwarven,
Yeah.
and see if we can shack up with them.
Anara, you do all the talking. I'm too messed up too right now.
So, looking at Nam, how bad is Nam looking right now?
I have a hole in my forehead. How do you think I look?
Well, I see that with you all the time. I mean, realistically.
Improved. You look improved.
you know the
No,
snob's
you
helmet.
can see like straight through the back of my head on this
It's
one.
like a 3-inch hole in it.
Okay.
It is very burned on his skin. Very burned.
Okay. Well, at least to kind of help him out, actually, Rogard, does he actually have any healing that he would
He
probably...
has none. He used all his laying hands.
Okay, making sure.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna have
We're all
one.
He
pretty
gave me
tapped.
5
That's why.
points of it.
He did. He gave you the last
I have
five.
for now. I still have my healing kit. And there's
Actually-
a couple uses of that if we need it. If we need to push it.
Yeah, I'll just toss him. I think I have my one more spell after that one. 1 second. I'm gonna toss him healing word. So I'm gonna hit Nick with the healing word
Yeah,
here.
do you have one cure light wound?
It's not much, but it's gonna at least keep you kind of stable-ish.
I'll take it.
Guys, I haven't grabbed one of them. There. You'll get... Wow. Damn. You'll get pretty much nothing.
He's a dragon.
You'll get 4.
4 hit points.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
For breakfast, I'm gonna crack an egg, make an omelet.
Well, it tastes a little bit
So you
dragon.
guys are gonna go into the ruins where the gully doors.
Is that what we're going for?
We need to
that's
talk
the
to
plan,
the
yeah.
Gully Doors first.
Whoever speaks Dwarven.
Yep. So I guess we'd try to get a hold of one of the gully dwarves that are walking, I guess, to the ruins.
Nara, can you cast present dissentation on me
Sure. I can gladly do that. Clean them up.
so I don't walk around with a hole in my head?
Well, presentation just cleans you up. It doesn't actually like.
Oh
fully
yeah,
heal
yeah.
you.
Clean me up. I want to look as good as possible with a hole in my head.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're clean now. As
Thank you.
clean as magic can make it, which is only so much.
All right, so you guys kind of take off. As you're doing that, a couple of the other refugees from Tantalon kind of. Where are you going?
Let him know it's like we're gonna go camp at the ruins. We don't want to stay with the magistrate.
Okay, we'll come with you. Okay.
If you wish,
are you
yeah.
sure?
Just stay close.
Yeah, we can't. We don't want to go through the forest alone.
How many of them are? How many of you guys are there?
There's about 20 of them.
Oh,
Holy shit!
well, hell, I mean, that paints a different picture. Because I suggested we go to the Gully Doors because we needed some type of people to watch our back and alert us if something happens. With 20 other people that want to ride with us, we could set up a camp in the swamp where we could be fairly safe and like ask them to take watch while we get the most rest.
Looking at the group, like who's in charge of your group?
He jumped off the side of the boat and was killed by the sharks.
Oh,
We're gonna pick it some random. Bobby,
Okay.
you're now in charge.
Yeah, it's a younger, looks possibly like an 18-year-old male. There's a few males in there, but they're either they're elderly or there's a lot of young kids and moms. So you pick Bobby.
Yeah.
All right, Bobby. Like, how about we just go through, like Anthony James said over here. Why don't we just try going through town and going through the swamp and make way back to town? That seems more feasible, I think.
The swamps. They brought us here with the carts and stuff and let us. The swamps are haunted though.
Yeah, what else is new?
Well,
Yeah, we came into some of those coming in.
yeah, we took care of some of the things in there, but realistically,
It's the only way to get out of here.
Yeah. We'll go with you.
I'm gonna roll insight on. No, shit, it's a natural one. I'm blind. I must be really tired. I was gonna roll insight on the group and see the reaction from the idea of going to the swamp, but
Okay.
I had rolled a nat one, so
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of got distracted. with
I'm too
Bobby.
tired. Yep.
Yeah.
But you guys think? You guys think that that's a good idea to go back through the swamp? Then I mean, we're pretty much tapped out.
We're
If they can have watch and we can rest, it works for me.
At this point, we're stuck in the grinder, and we just need other people to jump into the grinder if possible.
All right, let's make our way back to town then, to the swamp. Where's the map at?
We're gonna keep pushing on then.
Yeah, we're not gonna go to the ruins. We're gonna go back to the. We can get back
Well,
to
we're
our.
in the ruins, right? It's all part of the ruins that we're in. But
Yeah. How about we make our way back to swamp? I'm gonna see if I can find one of the gully doors
do we have the map, Dave?
before they ran off.
The map? Do
It
you
should
have
be
it?
out there somewhere.
Oh, I wonder if Andreas took it.
Oh, it might be by this paper. This paper is over there. So.
So are the gully doors still around us, or did they walk off?
By this time, they had taken off into the ruins.
Okay, then I'm not gonna chase after them then.
Okay.
I was gonna try to catch them before they ran off in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Phone.
See, it should be out there. It should. I didn't move it. I don't think. Let's see. Map.
Here. So yeah, looking at the map here.
Found it.
I just on my phone.
Oh, it might be on the table.
Yeah, I would just say we. Judging from where we're at, could Garmin give us an idea how it will be quicker to either like follow the coastline up to Tantalon or go through the swamp like we did last time, and
I'd rather
trace-
not go back to Tantalon.
Well, that's where they're from.
Yeah, we've got.
Well,
I want to go back to Tantalon.
I say we rest
we gotta
in the
figure out
swamp,
what the hell
get
we're
them
gonna do.
halfway, and say, "See you later. Have fun."
The quickest way out of the swamp, you guys would have to take your own path, but would be almost like a northwest route to the mountains,
That's what we'll do.
and then follow those mountains along the edge of the swamp back to Tantalon. Then
Okay, so yeah, following along the coast wouldn't be any better then.
you could, but you'd have to go south and then get out of it. Which
Oh.
would give you probably another whole day travel.
Oh, we couldn't go north. I thought we were. Xak Tsaroth?
You could go along the coast, but that's all swamp along the coast there.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go northwest and.
I say we defer to Garmin.
Yeah, yeah. See what his.
Garmin, you're the survivalist. Take a look at the map. Tell us where we're going. People, we're following Garmin.
Thanks for the raid. I'm Butterby.
Butterby. Homebrew Cafe. All right, well, thank you guys for the raid. Thank you very much. We're playing Dragonlance 5e, so thanks very much.
It'll take a little longer, but if we head directly west, we can just get out of the swamp and just cut up along the mountain. That way we're out of the swamp, we're in the foothills. It still shouldn't be too bad, but it's not a direct route, so going to take us probably looking like a half a day or more by doing it, but it'll keep us out of the swamp.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Let's do it.
All right. We'll go for that then. We'll just shoot kind of just straight west, just trying to make a beeline to get out of the swamp, and we'll just head up along the foothills of the East Wall Mountains until we get up into Tantalon.
So that's what you guys want to do?
I guess is Raven Vale. What is?
Raven Vale is a abandoned monastery.
Okay, so we'll stay away from that.
Okay.
Why not? There's plenty of room there.
You do know
Actually, we actually knew about that beforehand.
the East
We did,
Wall
yeah.
Mountains are known for whippers, though.
Want to be dragons?
Again, we won't go up into the. We'll stay just along the edge of the swamp.
Yeah, that's
We'll
the
stay
plan.
far away from USAC Raven Vale until we come up to Tantalon.
Yeah.
We'll go for that route.
Okay, so you guys got your horses. You do have the 20 plus refugees with you that you're taking back to Tantalon. So your trip's going to be slower. It took you about a day.
Could
About a
we?
day.
And I will give up my horse to two of the refugees that seem the most incapable of walking.
Suggestion, guys.
Alright.
Let's go back to that wagon that had the booby trap. See if it's still usable. We can hitch the horses to it and transport more people that way.
Yeah.
Especially the sick and the
Yeah,
old.
the 5 wagons are sitting there. So
Yeah.
Alright, thank you for the follow there, Stony Eye. Thank you very much. You get your custom huzzah. So 3, 2, 1.
Huzzah!
So yeah, we could. So how many horses do we have? Oh, we have plenty.
Yeah, we have 4 each.
2 on a wagon.
No, you have 5 horses right now. 6 horses.
So we could take 3 wagons, 2 horses per wagon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we hitch up there? We'll take some of the wagons, get some of the refugees in there. That'll help them a little bit.
Okay.
And is that including the steed that was it Rogar can make?
What's that?
Can't he create a steed, Rogar?
He can't.
Rover, he can't. He's out spells.
He's
though.
exhausted, yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly has on a wagon.
He's always living right.
What was that now?
I'm riding in the wagon unless I get my horse.
His steed's always with him until he dismisses it.
He does, yeah.
Yes. So.
Yeah, that is kind of the way he plays. So. All right. So yes.
Yeah,
you
unless
guys-
I have my horse, I'm in the wagon.
Okay, you're in the wagon. Okay, you're cloaked, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be in the lead wagon, heading the lead horse.
Okay.
Actually, I would recommend, guys, that we let them hitch the horses and ride, and we just
Yeah, they're able to hitch him up pretty quickly and stuff. They're helping out. You do notice they're pretty sluggish as well, though, too. They're pretty beat as well.
How about we rest right here where the wagons were then? It seems like nothing was really bugging them right here. How far are we from the camp where the wagons are?
What do you mean from the camp?
From the
Dock.
The dock.
Not far away. The dock's right across the other wall. So
We
you guys
can
are
get
kind of
going.
running
We
up to
can
the
just
camp.
sleep in the carts and.
We've got to.
They're working on the ship right now, but I don't know what's going to happen when they're done working.
Yeah, let's just go. We'll rest in shifts and at least take a short rest on it and see how long they can
Yep.
rotate.
All right.
So you guys are getting moving.
Yep. We're getting the carts. We're gonna load the people up in the carts. We're gonna go slowly where we're going.
Okay, Garmin, give me a survival check right away. You have your map. You kind of you're a ranger. This is you're not going to get disadvantage. It's day.
And remember, we have inspiration if needed.
Yep, you guys still have how many rerolls do we have? You guys have 2 rerolls right now. The DM has 1.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Hmm?
10.
A 10. Okay. So you feel comfortable. You guys start heading out. How long are you guys going to travel? So basically, with people walking, not everyone's well. You have how many? You have 3 carts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be enough for everybody.
Yeah, you should be able to fit enough people in there. So your horses are going to be tired though as well because they didn't get a rest either.
Right.
It'll be packed, but yeah.
How long are you guys going to travel?
At least until the horses.
Tells us. He's a survivalist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess as long as we can, because we're just going to take shifts, so we're all going to get at least a short rest in for all of us, at least that have been doing that. Beyond that, maybe till we can get far enough away. What time of day or night is it at this point?
It's morning at this point.
It is morning.
Yep.
So it's on the just try to find maybe a high spot off the side of the road where we can, maybe just crash for the night if we have to, circle up the wagons, so to speak, and just a place to defend ourselves, and then we'll settle down.
Okay. All right. Who's driving the wagons with the horses?
Not me.
Not you. Okay.
Not me. Nope.
I would be doing the first one.
You'll do the first
Yep.
one. Okay.
I imagine the 2 fighters because I'm not skilled at horse riding. But
Now-
that seems like something they would be.
Nam, would you drive the cart with the horses?
Oh no.
No, you're not.
I'm in the wagon, damn it.
Would
So
Bosch,
who are you going to assign?
Good, yeah.
We'll put Bosch. Okay.
Yeah, you could.
Bosch and Robot.
So Bosch and Roga will help
Robot
drive
can
the
just
wagons.
ask his
Good job,
god to
NPCs.
make him feel better.
Like I have no
Okay.
animal handling.
That's why I wouldn't use it. I'm gonna take a page out of my wife's book. I'm not gonna drive, so
All right, Garmin, roll me your fate dice, please. You're gonna have a 40% chance of success. So
All right.
you need
So do
40
you want
or
me
lower,
40 or lower?
60 or higher. So
Okay.
high or low.
40 or lower, or 60 or I would. Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. All right, we'll go 60 or higher. And that's a 39.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All
I
right.
did not
So during the first 15 minutes of your trip, poor Bosch gets one of the wagons stuck and buried to the axles. Right, that was a failed fate test, right?
Yeah, fail. Yeah.
Bosch, one of the wagons gets stuck pretty hard where it's going to need some work to get out, so no one gets a short rest yet.
Gotcha.
okay.
We will work on getting free of the wagon then.
Okay,
You said how far were we into that?
15 minutes.
Wow.
So you're not too far. At this point in time, because of the situations, you're able to draw a lot of attention to stuff. You got horses, you got cars, you got multiple people. I need everyone to roll a d12 for a random encounter, and this time it's going to be 2 numbers. So roll your d12. The number you want to avoid is going to be a 6 and a 12.
Yo, good guy, why'd you tell me that? That's what I'm gonna probably roll. Did they roll 2 or just 1 each?
Just 1 each.
9.
So roll your d12. 9.
9.
7.
Nom, it's on you.
You want me to roll for
5.
5. No, that's good. So you guys do not get an encounter. Who's all helping getting the wagon unstuck?
Everyone.
Everyone? Nom, are you
Including the
helping?
people.
Yeah.
Alright. It takes you guys about 20 minutes to get the wagon unstuck. You're able to get it unstuck again. Everyone's tired, but you're able to get on your way again. So
I'll approach Bosch and be like, hey, you got this. Just take your time. No need to rush it. Just go as long or as far as the horses will let you.
I would Bardic Inspiration. Oh, I don't have any. Actually, I only have 1 left. Actually, probably Bardic Inspiration. Bosch for driving.
okay. So at this point in time, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, but yet at disadvantage.
Dun dun
Go ahead and
dun.
roll those dice for me.
Ooh,
Jesus.
nice.
Oh, 1 was nice. And a 9.
Was Constitution you said?
Yep, Constitution saving throw, please.
That would be a 13.
13, okay.
Good.
At disadvantage is 6. Okay. And then roll for Rolgar and Garmin. Garmin, you need to roll. Nick, did you roll?
I roll for Bosch.
Yeah, I'm rolling my second right now.
I'll roll for Rogar. I'll roll
That's
for
all
Rogar.
good.
Oh.
Oh shit! 3 and a 1.
7, 3, and a 1. Yeah, so anyone under the 9 mark, you guys are just exhausted. You're falling asleep.
Under the
you're
9
just
marks,
out.
I got 9. I'm okay.
What's that?
I got 9. I'm
You
okay.
got the 9, you're okay.
Sweet.
Well, I'm laying in the cart, right?
Yeah, so you're up. You're
That knocks Bosch out.
Smart logs.
I'm
You're up.
I'm good with it.
Okay. Anthony James, you're out.
Yep, I'm out.
And then what else? What was anyone else driving the cart? Rogar and
Bosch.
Bosch is
He's
out.
out. So he's just too tired. He can't continue.
Yep.
So I just can't do
Even
it,
even
guys.
with
Sorry.
Bardic Inspiration, it wouldn't help him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he had the Bardic. No, he had a 2.
We just had a cheer, so
Road Killer.
I didn't see who cheered. Road killer.
Road Killer.
All right.
Punch
Thank you,
bit.
Isaac.
Yeah, road killer.
We missed you.
Yeah, we missed you. We'll see you. I'll see you Friday.
Yeah, I miss you.
No, who's
All right. So Bosch was driving the cart. Anara and Garmin, you guys will get perception here.
Okay.
We have 1 more potion of exhaustion, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe
Give it-
we use that up for who's ever in the lead card at least.
Give it to Rogar.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be Garmin. Or did you pass?
I passed.
So Garmin, Rogar, give the exhaustion.
There's only 1.
I know. Just give it to Rogar,
Yeah.
and then the third cart is just going to be shitty. And that's just where we have to be at. Actually, I got a potion of lesser restoration.
Yeah, you guys had 3 of them. You used 1.
Oh, I thought we
That
only
you?
had 2.
And we had
Oh.
3.
You had
Yeah, then
3.
give him
And
to-
you could give 1 to Bosch and. But you guys got to roll your perception.
Right, yeah, that's fine.
Yep,
See
I know.
if you see it. Falling asleep here.
Perception.
It's 19 plus
That's 19
5.
total.
24.
That's your total. Okay.
24.
Yeah, so both of you guys notice Bosch is driving the cart and he is falling asleep here.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you stop him and everything.
Yeah, I'll just take a spot.
Real quick, I'll just as a cantrip, thaumaturgy, and make my voice loud, like, "Oh, wake up!" Not
Okay.
wake up everybody, but at least.
Yep. Okay,
So,
with that, yeah, you're
that's
gonna
not
wake up
even-
everyone. So
Yeah.
Anthony and James, you wake up. Nam, you wake up. At that point in time, you guys give the potions to
Oh,
Rogar.
So we're-
oh, is there a fight?
Go back to sleep.
Fight to stay awake.
So 1 more potion of lesser restoration.
You
Yeah,
got
but
it,
we're
Bosch.
done now.
And then I fall
Did we
back
give
asleep.
both of them
Then you
out?
go back
Yeah.
to sleep.
Don't we have a potion of exhaustion?
No, that is the potion.
That was it. Yeah.
Lesser restoration
Is
gets
the-
rid of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we gave it to the mayor, and then we gave these 2 to Rogar and Bosch. So,
Alright, we'll cross it out.
and I guess the third cart, what I would do is I would sit next to them at least and offer them assistance, or try to keep them awake.
Okay. Helping both. Okay. Well, if you give him the potion of
No, I thought there was 3 cards. Who's in the 3rd card then?
Rogar Bosch.
Rogar potion and Garment.
Garment.
Yeah.
Oh, Garmin. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Okay, I thought there was. Okay.
So, you guys get back on your way and everything. All right. So I need the odds are in your favor. So all of you, I need to roll your fate dice, and with you need 40 or lower if you pick low, or 60 or higher if you pick high.
How the hell do I do that on here, Dave?
1d100.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going high.
I'm gonna go low.
Okay.
Oh shit.
We'll go
Oh no.
high.
I think it's a 6. The double zero is a 6, right?
Double zero is a 6. Yeah.
6.
85.
85. All right.
83.
83. Did anyone lose their roll?
No, I had a high with 87.
Okay, all right. So you guys make it to a point, Garmin, where you see a nice part in the swamp. It's day. The only thing that worries you is that you guys are going to be sleeping and it's going to be night by the time everyone gets their long rest and gets rid of their exhaustion.
That's fine.
Right.
So,
We've ridden that night before.
Or we can just hang out here at night too and just chill out for the whole time. But hey, at this point, then I'm gonna just hell anyone up, everyone over there. Let's just unpack, see if we can circle up these wagons, make some sort of perimeter, and just crash for a couple hours. I think this is gonna be our best spot, guys.
Exactly.
Everyone, yes, good. We're just gonna unpack the horses, make sure they're all tucked away, circled up, and again, just make some sort of haphazard defensive area with the wagon and tell everyone to, at least us pass out.
What's the temperature like? Is it muggy? Is it
it's
hot?
humid right now.
Humid? Okay.
Yep.
I would actually go around and touch people who are like overly sweating and whatnot. I would touch their clothing, and with precipitation, just cool down their clothing so it feels like it's
Okay.
kind of like just like putting on a fresh cold blanket, before it gets hot.
Especially with a Nara walking around, some of these people smell pretty bad right now.
Now with presentation,
Yeah.
I would should try to make it more comfortable for them.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna make the camp alarm. So I'm gonna use
You're
my
gonna make a
bell,
alarm?
my
Okay.
string around so that way.
Perfect.
While they're doing that, then I'll be unsaddling, unharnessing the horses, putting them away,
Okay.
telling the Bobby and the other Rygar can help with the defensive positioning of everything, and then Bosch would assist with the everyday camp stuff, fires, tents, whatever we have put up.
Okay. Alright. Nam, what would you be up to?
Knowing that we decided to camp, I'd wake up, get out of the cart, find a good spot, and go back to sleep.
You're out. You're out to sleep. Alright.
It's been a while since I got to rest, so
Yes. Yep. So we'll do that. Do you guys want to take a short rest, or you just want to go right into the long rest?
right.
I
So
think
long.
long
right.
rest,
Right.
yeah.
Long rest, okay.
When it's all said and done, I'm gonna crawl back into one of the wagons though and crash in there. I'm not gonna crash on the floor.
Okay. All right. As you guys are kind of walking around, Anthony, James, Garmin, Anara, you guys notice a lot of people are hungry and they're talking about food, and Bobby does come to you guys and asks if you have any type of rations or anything. A lot of people are hungry. They didn't feed us very well, and he could try to go hunting if he could, or if one of you guys could help him, or.
How far are we looking at Garmin? Like, how far do you think we are from leaving the swamp area?
How far have we traveled now?
You guys traveled for about an hour.
Not
2 days.
that far. Probably still another half a day.
Yeah, you would know at least a good half a day.
Yeah.
I saved this as part of the things I was emptying out. I pull out all the dry meat we have. That's about 40 pounds of dry meat.
Okay.
I'd be like, use this sparingly, but this is what we have right now besides what we actually carry on ourselves for our daily rations.
Okay. And that would be able to get them
And I can always stop once we get out and do some hunting. But
Well, yeah.
yeah, this should
yeah,
get enough.
and Bobby and any of the others will ration it out quick. But you definitely see like
Don't eat the horses.
Yeah, don't eat the horses.
Yeah, don't eat the horses.
But besides the rations we had, which I think was like what? Wasn't very much. I think it was
I have 3 weeks personal rations. I'm sure that's just like jerky and dried food.
Yeah,
and
if
stuff.
you guys were go adventuring, you probably have 3 to 4
That's
weeks
where I
of
got it.
rations.
Yeah, this was just the dry meat that we had excess of.
Yes.
This wasn't
Right.
our own. So
Right.
making sure I'm clear on that.
We just depleted that, essentially.
So that will get them 2 meals.
Good.
And then you'll know you'll need more food.
Yes. Okay, cool. And like I said, that emptied that out. So basically, all that's left now is just my 3 outfits, perfume, and then the gold I currently have written down, plus whatever you're gonna give us when it's all said and done.
Okay.
So, which I explained to the group, like, I got some stuff out of that ship besides, what you know. I'm not gonna actually say it out loud for people to hear, but we can take a look at it in the morning. I'm not gonna pull that out right now.
Okay.
I would rest near Anara because I'm still a selfish son of a bitch. And I just want to touch the bag of holding and, like,
Make sure you only touch the bag, sir. Okay.
I see what you're doing.
yeah,
No, you don't. You're sleeping.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, out of character. I see what you're doing.
All right. Okay, so who are you guys going to sign for watch?
One of the people.
The people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people can watch right now.
Yep. We've
The
trapped
people
it. We've done what we can.
Okay.
We freed them.
We freed
told
them.
yep.
We moved them out. We fed
Okay,
them.
so
They can.
there-
They
so
can
Bobby, I'll say Bobby and one of the older gentlemen will help. Bobby and Eric will help supply the watch. They say they'll do the best they can. It's during the day. Hopefully, nothing horrible will happen. So.
do
Yeah, it worked in Robin Hood.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So with that, does anyone want to do anything before you guys settle down for your long rest here?
No.
No, that'd be it. Basically, just after I finish, taking care of the people the best I can with just simple comforts, crawl into the wagon, make myself comfortable, and then pass out.
Okay. All right. So everyone, you roll your d12 for anything random. The number I'm looking for is going to be a 3. Go ahead and roll your 1d12.
Yes. No, it's not. It's pretty good.
I got your number, Dave.
Oh.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nick, did you roll? 1d12.
Oh, what am I rolling? Sorry, I zoned out.
1d12 here.
Good
Random
roll,
count.
right?
Oh well, it was bound to happen. It was nice knowing these people.
3.
Wow.
All
right.
All right.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Before we do this, please. Well, I might just go.
Yeah, did you want to take a break quick and talk about it?
Exactly.
Okay, so the two numbers, so it's kind of a double random encounter here. So everyone's sleeping. Okay. And Nara and Anthony James, you guys are sleeping by each other?
Yeah.
You guys can roll me perception at disadvantage.
Oh, that's
Seven.
awesome. A 14 or
Seven?
15. Can't.
Not bad for disadvantage.
That will be 18.
18, okay. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, we screwed it up.
Hello? Is it
I'm
me
still
you're
here.
searching for?
We don't
Yeah,
see you though.
The camera count went down, so there we go.
Damn you, camera account.
I didn't click it to refresh it fast enough. All right.
Everything's
So-
all wonky right now on the stream.
Yes.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right. Like, what's Inara's? Like, what does she want the most?
What does she want the most?
Yeah, what does she want the most? Is it
Simon.
power? Is it money? Is it fame?
It's prestige for her family.
Prestige
she
for her
wants,
family,
She
okay.
wants to be one of the higher nobles.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I guess fame. I guess if you want to say it that way.
Okay. So while you're sleeping, you're dreaming about this and this fame about bringing your family. They're living a better life than what you could have ever thought. You're a successful, wealthy knight of Salamia. Life is going good, but then this whisper kind of awakens you a little bit and says, "You need to shoot him."
Like who?
At that point in time, you wake up, and there is a old lady sitting on top of you with a bag of holding in her hand.
Dude, what?
Swear to God, if I get
Let's
shot,
roll initiative.
Nice.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah! I like this dice today. Nick, I got your luck today. This is amazing. 19 with the +2. 21.
So 20 and above. 21?
21.
Yeah, 21 as well.
21 is wow.
All right.
Okay. Oh, Anthony James. All right, 15 to
This one
20.
took the wrong time to try to jump us, huh?
Not my loot.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. 10 to 15?
14.
14, Garmin. Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll for 5.
Okay. Well, those two are helping. We're going to say they're
Gotcha. Sounds good.
So, Nam, what'd you get for initiative?
6.
6? Oh, okay. All right. Sharks are gone.
Can follow us?
All right.
Don't get boule.
Yeah.
They exist. They're nasty.
Wandering sharks do happen here
Yeah.
in this game.
All right. Yeah, wandering yeah, Inara. You see her as this old lady. She's got her bag of holding, and it looks like she's taken a few things out of it as she's put it in a pouch of her own.
Oh, okay.
She sees you awake as she kind of her eyes go wide.
Was she part of the group?
She is part of the group. Yeah, you think you've seen her before. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Actually, just seeing her right away, I was figuring out point blank range. I'm gonna try to sleep on her.
Okay.
Not even gonna hesitate. Just try and.
How many? You guys haven't had a long rest yet.
I have one more.
You have
left.
one. Okay.
Yeah,
All right, perfect.
I'm pretty much done at this point.
This count as like a short rest.
No, you didn't. You
No.
gotta take a short rest if you want to.
After this, I'm pretty much. I got one
I've
more
been
spell.
asleep
to
for
use, and
about
that's
an
it.
hour and a half at this point.
I'll give you guys like 5 or 8 hit points. So
That's
I'll take 8. You said
there you
8,
go.
I'll
You
take
can
it.
have 8. You can have 8 hit points added on.
22 plus that's 29. 29.
Alright, now I'm
29.
fit for battle.
Sadly, that's not enough to put her to sleep.
I was hoping it would. Otherwise, yeah, I would be like, "What are you doing?" Just kind of, but loudly to get people's attention.
Okay, so that will, if you say that loudly, you're going to have extra help. They're not going to have disadvantage on the perception check. So, Anthony James, with that, you will get a regular perception check. I need a DC 15 to wake you out of this.
I'm going to use my inspiration for the game, for the session.
Yep.
And it's what is it?
DC 15 for perception to wake.
Oh, perception. Yep, so that's 18.
18. So you kind of wake up. You're tired. You feel like you got pee, and but you thought you heard someone say something, even possibly Inara. You turn and look, and there's this old woman crouching on Inara that has her bag of holding in one hand.
I'm gonna draw my crossbow. I'm gonna say, "Woman, you don't know me, but there's only one thing in this world I value more than my own life, and that's that shit in that bag. So if I were you, I'd put that back or I will release this bolt, and I will ready an attack pending her putting the stuff back in the bag hold.
Okay. All right. With that, she's. Oh, all right. All right. I don't know what got over me.
The crossbow.
That's what it was, yeah.
I'm rolling insight to see how if she's
Well,
lying.
I would too.
That
Okay.
is going to be a 20, but not natural. It's-
21 not natural?
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
Insight 14.
14. Anarch. She's you definitely could tell like this is something she normally does. Like
Okay.
this isn't like the first time it's happened. She said it too calmly.
Are we still in?
Yeah, you're still in initiative.
I was gonna say I'm gonna just snatch my bag knife, but never mind.
Yeah. Okay. So at that point in time,
If anything, at a quick glance, I look at Anthony James, like, kind of give him like the signal, like, no, she's bullshitting.
okay.
Just a quick little like, don't believe
Okay.
it's bullshit.
If that would have been during, that wouldn't have been during my turn because we're reacting to her action.
You're
Okay.
reacting to her.
Alright.
Yeah. So with that, oh, we got another caller. So, all right. Hey, Cool Beans 24. All right, you get a custom huzzah from us at Dragonlance here. So 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
All right. With that, you notice right at the split second, like you see her eye kind of twitches as you're gonna get your action because you were holding your action, but at that point in time, she pulls out a dagger and stabs you in the chest.
Nice.
I think she
And
just missed
Anthony
it.
James, you get to it.
Alrighty. Come on, dexterity.
That's gonna be 7 points of damage to an arm.
Okay.
I'm embarrassed. 13.
13?
Yep.
13 to hit? That's gonna just, it's not enough. You didn't need a 14. Almost there.
Yep.
You gotta reroll.
Can I use reroll,
You
guys?
should use a reroll.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's what they're there for, right?
Yes!
Reroll well used. That's a natural 20.
Thank you for buying us rerolls. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Alright.
So that's max damage, right?
Yep, that's max damage, and then
Alright.
you get to roll the secondary damage, and you're in with
Yeah.
that, so you can sneak attack.
Yeah, buddy. 6, 12, 24. 24 plus 24, 25, 26, 27. And then what else do I roll?
That's the max, 27.
Yep.
So you're gonna roll your sneak attack dice again, and then whatever your damage die is for your hand crossbow.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do I get my modifier as well?
Yep, you get your modifier as well.
12, 13, 14.
So 14 plus
27.
14 plus 27, so 42, 43, 42. Ooh, holy cow! All right.
She will not stab you
Uh,
again.
No.
Okay, so she slams the dagger into Inara's chest. She's got the bag of holding in the other hand. She gets blasted by this bolt in this neck, and at that point in time, you see the illusion fades. You see this grotesque woman with warts on her face, long nose, shaggy, disgusting robes. You think you see like a belt of human skulls, possibly very small skulls, possibly children's skulls, maybe dwarves, maybe gnomes or something like that. And
What is this,
she
Hansel and
disappears from
Gretel?
sight
With the bag of holding?
with the bag holding.
Alright, well, that was my turn.
Garmin, you're up.
Okay, at this point, I'm still sleeping in the wagon unless I've been woken.
You get to roll your perception, but I think we're going to take a quick little break here. We're going to take a quick little bathroom break, and then we'll be right back. Okay, guys? All right. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Dragonlance. We are back. We had a little restroom break, and we're gonna get right back into the action. Garmin, you get your perception. I would say with advantage because Anthony James did shoot the bolt, and Nara had kind of stuff out like, "Hey, what are you doing? Drop the bag." And so go ahead.
Just regular with advantage?
You get advantage. Yep.
Oh, that's not too shabby. Perception 17.
17. Okay. Yeah. So you wake right.
All right.
You kind of heard something going on. What would you do? You wake up, you're looking, you see Anara, blood's kind of pouring out of her chest. Anthony James shot something, he's looking kind of like bright-eyed. He's like pointing the bow up at something, but it's...
So I'd sit up, look around, see what's
You
happening.
don't see anything.
Don't see anything, and then I would just lay back down for a second and be like, wait, what the hell? Just jump up real quick, look around, and just immediately jump out of the wagon and rush over to them as I'm just drawing my weapons and scanning the area around them, and I'm heading in their direction.
Yeah, give me a perception check. You're kind of scanning the area around you. And Nara, at the end of whatever stabbed you in the chest, you felt it like get up. Like the weight's not on you anymore.
Okay, I was going to ask about that.
Yeah.
On my turn or at the end of their turn?
At the end of their turn.
Okay.
That's going to be a 19.
A 19. So in the swamp, so you guys are kind of on some higher area, but you just catch it out of the corner of your eye. It looks like a family's out there sleeping. A couple people are kind of looking around. You know, two of the scouts kind of wake up who were supposed to be looking. But you see where the kind of it goes down into the swamp. You see these two cattails right at the last minute push aside, and you hear a little bit of a sploosh into the water,
Okay.
like a footstep.
I'm going to cast
You just
Hunter's.
don't see anything.
Can I cast Hunter's Mark on him? Do I have to be able to see him
You're
for
gonna be able
that?
to see the part of it. Yeah, you can look it up. So you go ahead and look that up. Nam, go ahead and roll perception to
Each
see
of
if
the
you
creature
wake
you
up.
can see. Yes, it has to be. It's one I can see, so I can't do that.
Okay.
What is it?
I'm.
Perception.
Perception.
How far away are they?
Yeah. What's DC?
How far away is that area?
1 second. DC 12 to wake up. That area is it's about 30 feet away from where Inara was, and it's probably as you're kind of running over there, it's about 20 feet away from you.
Okay. I will then, as I'm gonna rush forward as far as I can go, then in just my normal movement, and then my bonus action, I'm gonna bring forth Wolfie, and tell him to sick him, and just send him in the direction of the cattails where they were released, and have him just rush up and just try to take down whatever's there, or figure out at least what it is.
So he does get disadvantage on the attack because it is invisible, and he needs to hit AC 14.
Plus 4. That's nice. Even with disadvantage, I got a 20.
All right.
2d4 plus 2. Oh, I should have rolled that right away. Sorry. That's horrible. 3 and 2 is 5.
So 5 points of damage.
Yep, with a
And then-
chance of being prone.
And then the creature does fail the strength saving throw to go. So you hear this big splash in the water. That's kind of like Wolfie's digging into something, and there's starting to be blood kind of pooling in the water.
I see him
Something
toughen
splashing
with
in the
something.
water.
Sure. And that would be my turn then.
Okay.
Or I guess if I still have an action, then
You still have an action, yes.
okay. I will use my healing kit on Anara.
Okay. So you're over by another. You're going to use your healing kit on her.
Yep, I would have rushed over to. Yeah, I was rushing over in their direction. So
Okay.
you get back 2.
Cool. All right. Now, what'd you roll on your perception?
13.
13. So you get up, you hear this commotion going around. Wolfie's fighting with something down in the swamp. Anara's bleeding from the chest. Anthony James has got his crossbow out here. What would you do?
Get up, pissed off. Just be like, can I have one peaceful night? Draw my sword and just scan the area for enemies.
Well, Wolfie's entangled with something. You just can't see it. There's
Yeah,
blood
I'm
in the
not.
water.
I'm not going near the water.
No? Okay.
No.
Hell with Whoopi.
So you scan around, there's nothing going on. You're not sure what these three are doing.
I'll walk over towards the group just to check in, like, what is going on.
Okay. Does anyone let them know what's going on?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I would acknowledge him. I just shot some old woman who's trying to steal our bag of holding, and she morphed into this horrendous-looking hag and then disappeared. I think. Is she still on your chest?
No, she got off my chest.
I think Wolfie's got
attacked.
it. I think that's
Yeah.
what Wolfie's got down
I
there.
think Wolfie has got her, and she's invisible. She's badly hurt. I try to blow her head off.
I'll kind of just like look at the rest of like the people with us, and I'll just say, "Get ready." And I'll hold my action.
Two of the other ones they woke up who were supposed to be scouting. They kind of woke up and are kind of looking around, wondering what's going on.
Oh well, now I'm yelling at them because they didn't do their job.
So you're gonna go over by the two guards and you're gonna start yelling at them. All right.
Wolfie's gonna
I'm just gonna be like, "You had one job. That was it."
They kind of just. We're sorry. We're tired.
Yeah, we all are.
But it's day. We didn't think anything would happen.
Why? We stick out like a sore thumb.
What's a sore thumb?
Something I'm gonna give you very soon.
All right. Anything else you want to do now?
Slap one of the guys across the face. Non-lethal.
Okay, yeah. You don't even have to roll. You clock one of them. Which one do you want to clock? They're both older.
The one who asked me what a sore thumb is.
Okay, so you smack him and he kind of takes it, but you definitely left a hand mark on his face.
I'll just be like, there. Now you're awake.
Use the baby powder.
All right, it's my fault. Yeah.
Same powder.
Back with a pin pan.
All right. What's going
One
on?
more thing, and I kind of just like say, if my friend dies, you're dead.
Rolling space.
Yeah. You don't have to roll intimidate, and he's intimidated. So he goes over to help your friend. So all right. Anything else, Nam?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I'm calm now.
All right, Anari, you're up.
Alright, so after Garmin heals me, I kind of get up, clutching my wounds still, like, oh, I'm gonna get that. And I grab onto my necklace and I grab one of the pearls, and I'm trying to look out for it, and I do see Wolfie biting the thing.
Yeah, there's splashing going around. You see the blood.
So I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire in that direction. And,
Okay.
And I'm officially tapped out. Besides, so I got nothing.
What is that? A wisdom save, right?
That
Or
is.
dexterity?
It's something I had it pulled up here. Sorry. Dexterity.
DC 13, correct?
Yes.
That's a fail.
Yes.
So, yeah. So this, let's say with that, the invisible object becomes seeable.
Okay.
So the fairy fires all around, whatever color you'd like. It's
Yeah, purple.
It's a perfect outline. I think Wolfie has to make a save as well. I think you could. I don't think you can just target.
No. Yeah. It's
So Wolfie would have to make a dexterity save
Okay.
as well.
So they
Otherwise he'll
basically-
be
No
dancing
worries.
lights, too.
That's 14 plus stuff. I got it then. I need to beat 13.
13. Yep.
He's good.
Okay. Anything else now?
Basically that's it. Like, gotcha, bitch. And then that'll probably end my turn.
All right. Anthony James.
And that gives us,
It gives you advantage to hit.
Yep.
yeah, I'm gonna look at an arm like,
So technically she's disadvantaged because she's still invisible, so you just get normal to hit. So
How about flanking because of Wolfie though?
he's rolling around
If she's
with her.
prone, then you're going to get disadvantaged if you shoot her.
Yeah, technically, yeah. She's prone, so we'll just say you got regular.
Oh, because it's advantage. So.
Yeah, because they kind of.
Yep.
right.
next
I'm
to each other.
gonna be like, oh, thank you, Anara. Just gonna pop a shot to her.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
All right, that's 17 on the die.
So, yep, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Fuck. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
17. Okay, that's gonna be enough. That you see the splashing kind of stop, and you see the object, the creature, come back into play as it's kind of underwater. As Wolfie's kind of gnawing at her right now, as it looks like she's stopped moving.
I'm like, hey, Wolfie, can you bring the body over to us? And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, he's like. He's dragging the body up the
Good
hill.
bumping. Ruffling his face,
She
jumping
wasn't
an
really
extra
that
nine.
big though, right? Was she like?
No, she's not that
Human
big at all.
size? Okay.
Was she like? Was it like kind of like gnome size?
No, she's larger than that.
Okay, just a small human.
Yeah, smaller human.
Okay.
Yeah. But very disfigured and kind of has, yeah,
Bless you.
kind of like rotten skin almost.
Gotcha.
Almost close to undead as you guys are taking a look at her closer. So, we could go on initiative. What kind of would you? Well, let's stay in initiative. What would you guys do next here? Anthony James, you're still off, so.
Yeah, I would have popped the shot. I would ask Wolfie to bring the body, along with our bag of holding, presuming that she still kind of has everything, to me. And then, I think that's my act.
Yeah, and he's
When-
going to take a while.
I'm going to also, while we're doing this, now that I see what kind of creature this is or what it is, to send Wolfie out on just circles, see if he smells any more of these around, and just using my survival and tracking and stuff, see if I can tell if there's any more of these that I can find in the area.
Okay.
General area. I'm not going more than, say, 100 yards out, if that far, not even.
Sure. Yeah, you can roll advantage with Wolfie, and then you'd still get you could get advantage once there's you're very
15.
So 15. Wolfie doesn't smell anything else that's like this.
Okay.
So I think Wolfie would just let you know like that she's been with you since she must have been on the ship.
If she came back and wasn't tugging me in a certain direction, I would pretty much know that there's nothing that she found if when
Yeah.
they came back. So,
Yeah. I don't. Are you able to communicate with it or not?
I can with a spell that I have now. Otherwise,
okay.
it's just commands. I think it did.
Okay, so you do need a spell, so you wouldn't know that.
Right, so I would not be specifically able to communicate full sentences.
Yeah.
It would be more
but
just like
he's not pulling you anywhere or anything like that. So. Anything you would be doing, Garmin, then?
Well, same thing. I'm just checking the area with it, just walking around. Well, I'm figuring these guys got the body under control. They're doing whatever they need to do with that. I'm gonna maintain and just walk around and just check the perimeter for now.
Okay,
Just do a quick
so you're
perimeter
not
check.
seeing any more type of tracks like that or anything. Wolfie's not picking up any more smells or anything.
So then that would be good for me then, and I would just come back then and see what those guys found on the body.
Okay. All right, now you're up. Looks like the whatever this thing was is dead.
I'm gonna walk over to the body and just stab my sword through its head.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I want to double check she's dead.
Double tap.
Okay. At that point in time, you stab your stab your sword right through the skull. Just more blood starts to greenish goo starts coming out of it.
And I curb stomp her neck.
Okay. she's definitely, you think she's dead.
Well, a lot of things raise from the dead in this game, so
That's true.
I wanted to make sure with my magical sword that she was dead.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. I'll go apologize to the guy who was supposed to guard.
That you just slapped?
Oh, you must be tired if you're gonna go apologize.
You're right. He's evolving as a
will be
character.
Like, you screwed up, but she didn't die. You're okay.
He's like, oh, all right, thank you.
But you mess up again, you're dead.
Oh man, can I get out of this watch thing?
Once you get us out of the swamp.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you have to apologize to.
Oh, all right. I'll. You want me to apologize to the lady?
Yeah, I want you to get on your knees and bow to her and apologize.
Man. All right. I'm just an old man. I'm just tired. My bones hurt. The swamp.
I have a hole in my head.
Do I hear this?
Why do you have a hole in your head? Yeah, you would hear this.
Oh, I don't know. When we rescued you guys, I got hit by a dragon.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That was pretty scary.
Once I hear this, I'm like, no, just go to sleep. Get some rest. I'm okay.
Fine, Your Highness.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry, lady.
That's fine. Let's just get some rest.
All right, I'm awake. I'm awake. I can do this. All right, Anara, what would you do?
While talking to them and doing that, I'd actually be gathering my bag of holding right away. I actually would want to pick up what she... Because didn't she say she got some stuff lying on the wagon as well?
No, looks like she took some items out of the bag of holding, but then when you woke up, she took the bag of holding as well.
Yeah, I would take my bag and her bag, because you said that she put it into her bag as well.
She did, yes.
So yeah, I'd grab her bag as well, too. And
Okay, so you do that, you search for that.
I put
And,
that bag of holding into the other bag of holding.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
No.
Yes.
The universe tears apart.
Yeah. And new characters now.
You find a not only that, you find some weird reagents in her bag as well, but you do find the golden dragon egg
Oh, okay.
inside of her bag.
Oh, okay.
Nothing else. But you do find a lot of weird reagents. You find kind of like some rotten eyeballs in there. And then you do find, you're not sure, but a lot of small bones. It looks like different, and then almost like some type of bones, either from maybe a halfling, a gnome, or possibly even children.
Oh, wow.
So,
I show this to the guys. I'm like, we should just burn all this. I don't want to be associated or touch it with it.
Isn't this something a potion shop might want?
you can roll Arcana and
Yeah, roll Arcana. Damn, natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah, 20. All right, so yeah, you know this is one of the species of hags.
Okay.
Definitely a witch. You would know. You're not sure if she has a coven or not. The eyes kind of pull you towards that reasoning that she might be part of a coven.
Okay.
So whatever coven she has, they would probably know that she's been killed.
Okay.
So that would bug you.
I would tell the group, but not the civilians.
Okay, so
About this.
you'd let the group know.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, not Nam, because I sent him to bed. So we'll tell him later.
Okay. All right. Trying to think what you would know that like a magic shop would probably want the hand or the eyes. Okay.
I was talking about the reagents in the bag. What they
Oh.
want.
Honestly, they might want them, but that's a different kind of magic than what they would be dealing with.
So yeah, I'll let the group know. Like, you can cut hands. Maybe they'd want that. They do want various parts, and I list the parts out to them about what they would want. I don't want anything to do with this hag. I'll even toss Anthony James the sack. I'm like, I don't even want to touch this. I was like,
Yeah.
but it's the same as my bag. I'll prestidigitation at least to clean up any slime, guts, whatever that's on there.
Okay.
So
Anara, you said that you get the sense that her coven knows that she's been killed.
from the stories I've heard that could happen. Yes.
Would they track the body? Like, is that how they?
Dave, I mean,
Yeah, you would know that they have some type of connection to whoever is in their coven. There's definitely a strong connection.
would I recommend burning it at least, maybe?
I grab the body because it's so flimsy. I throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Just tie it up.
Well, how much weight do you have? Okay.
In their bag of
In
holding.
her bag of holding.
In her bag.
Well, she doesn't have a bag of holding.
Oh, I thought that
It's
was
just
bag
a
of
regular
holding.
bag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, I guess we could toss her my bag. I mean, I guess it depends on how much I have in there because you said
We just gave all of that meat.
yeah, that was.
Oh, you gave all that meat
that
out
was
too,
40
and you
pounds of
took
meat.
all the horse. Oh, you the horse food.
No, the horse food's still in there. But I mean,
Okay.
the horse food was only 300 pounds. So like I said, it's whatever the egg and that you want me to put in there. So out of the bag of holding was a race that by accident. Oops, wasn't it 1,100 pounds for the bag of holding?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I see it right there. 1,100. I just so minus 300, and then whatever you're.
Oh, you could easily put her in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I said throw her in a bag of holding. Let's cut it up because tie it up because then they won't be able to track her body. Gives us at least a night to rest, and if we want, we can cut off the parts that we think we can reuse and then burn the body in the swamp as we go.
I hand you the bag. Like you put her in there. Then.
That's what I do.
Okay. Takes you a little while, but you put her in there. So.
Does that make sense for what you know from an Arcana standpoint? That
I'm gonna go with this. Just have fun with this here. I'm gonna say like if I roll percentile, and if I roll high, I'm gonna be like, I would know the right answer. How about that?
Sure. Yeah. 50-50.
Gosh, damn it! I rolled 25. So,
You're just not sure. You haven't.
yes, I'm not
You
sure.
haven't heard of any experiments like that, but you'll find out.
Yes.
Yep. That's what I would have used my turn with, and make sure that we got everything that she took.
Yes. Yep. You got everything back. She was definitely after the dragon. So.
And did Rogar slept the whole time, right? He was still
Yeah,
sleeping?
Rogar and Bosch were out.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Maybe we can wake them up here in a little bit, or how long have we been asleep since?
No, not long.
Oh no, we're in.
Yeah, let's just keep going back to sleep then.
Yeah.
You guys talk to Bobby and the other elderly gentleman to
Yep.
make sure the ship's watching what's going on. And
How long can you have Whoopi out?
3 hours.
Can Whoopi stay out since
Yes.
Whoopi knows the scent of the hag?
Yep, for at least another 3 hours for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We informed Bobby and them like the minute that they start stirring, pointing to Bosch and Rogar, wake them up for watch.
Okay.
So 'cause basically it gives a sign that they're rested if they're waking up before
Yeah.
us.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it doesn't matter whose shift it is. If they start waking up, let them know what's going on and have them take that watch immediately.
Okay. So you guys go through the next part, and you guys get to a long rest.
Us.
Thanks.
So
But we still have 1 point of exhaustion, right?
no, after a long rest, that hears it. So
Yeah.
Cool.
and so you don't have exhaustion anymore.
If you had 2
You got your long rest. You got all your abilities back. You get full hit points. But it's definitely night, and the villagers, a lot of villagers are refreshed. Bosch and Rogar have taken the last shift. Your horses are refreshed as well. They've been fed. So make sure you take out 50 pounds of horse food.
Sounds good.
And yeah, the only problem is that you guys do it's definitely the sun is set and it's nighttime now. So there definitely torches are lit within the camp. So fires are lit within the camp of the villagers.
And then at least we don't have a problem trucking through now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you setting out right away, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm assuming that people would have eaten. Once we've eaten, it'd be a quick meal because it's we'll get our pack and then go from there. I would actually, since we're only a few days off, I would share what I have in my pack with a couple people, maybe the kids and stuff like that, just to kind of feed them,
Okay.
help You want to nourishment?
Yep, because they had one more meal that they could eat from what you would give them. So
Yeah.
now they would need more food. They definitely need more food than after those.
Seeing Inara give out some of her personal rations, I'll just go up to her and like, hey, just so you know, like, we're probably going hunting, like, once we get to a stopping point, so,
It's just for the kids.
oh, but you gotta take care of yourself as well.
So, well, thank you.
I really appreciate you putting that spell on that witch and making her super visible. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do what we did if it weren't for you, so thank you.
Oh, no problem. At least we got back our goods and whatnot. And then, then can I go ahead and reach in for that crossbow?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I'm like, by the way, I already have the longbow here. You use this a lot more than I do, so. Oh, and then actually, I want to cast detect. No, identify.
Identify. Okay. All right. Yeah.
I guess. Well, while we're sitting in the wagon, can I cast it as a ritual?
Technically, you gotta be still. So I mean, you could be still in the wagon,
Yeah.
riding it. I'd say it would take more than 10 minutes. just
Sure,
to
I wanna
bounce around
cast-
and stuff,
Well,
but you're able to complete it out, riding along, and it's a +1 light crossbow.
Okay, so I let you know. I'm like, ooh, this will help your aim even better than before. So if you have ready trick shots.
I'll grab it, I'm like, oh my, he's so beautiful. Inara, oh, this means so much to me. Thank you so much. I mean, Inara is helping me so far.
So we're taking that longbow away from you.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. All right. Well, this is actually a really good stopping point. So, party has made their way. Well, hold on.
How far are we doing on traveling, though? Are we actually still progressing at a snail pace, or?
Yeah, because you got the carts, you got the people, it's horses. It's it's gonna take a while. So, but at this point in time, I'm gonna say, it's gonna take you 4 days to get to Tantalon, and that's where you guys were heading, right?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
heading to Tantalon.
Yep.
It's been a long haul. You guys have done some hunting. You got some food. You kind of once you got to the mountains, the kind of where you could get out of the swamp, and kind of play it between swamp and mountains and do what you could do. That helped a lot for you. You were able to get out of there. The horses were doing good. It just takes you 4 days to get back to Dantalon, but at that point in time, it's in the evening. The sun is going down. You see the city in the distance, and you're able to make it to it, and that's where we're gonna call it our night right at that. So
Before we.
So we're at the gates of Tantalon?
you're at the gates of Dantalon. Yeah. You're about 100 yards up.
Yeah, before we would go into the gates, I'm assuming we would at least told the mayor what was going on, knowing that he's really the mayor now.
Yes, yeah.
And then, with his permission, I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and do like a silent image and change his face to find out who the other mayor was.
Okay.
Because
Are we still seeing smoke? Does it still look like the town is?
Yeah, it's not. You're not seeing smoke from any of the other areas anymore. But Tantalon doesn't. Tantalon looks normal right now. Like everything's kind of lit up. You can see the movement on the wall. The gates are closed, obviously. There's no red flags right now. It looks like the city is still intact at this point in time.
So this isn't the no magic city, right?
this is not the mayor.
This is
This is, but they've you guys can help them
Revolt.
Revolt, and it.
And it was because of the magistrate that
Yeah.
that they didn't like the magic. It wasn't the city, right?
Yeah, no, it wasn't
Yeah.
the city. It was the magistrate. So,
I was trying to remember whether or not we had contacts and stuff.
yep, you do. Have
Yeah.
Is this where I got arrested?
Yeah, Wolfram. or
This is
something.
where
Yeah.
you got arrested, Nick.
Yes.
This is where it started.
Yeah, Wolfra is my connect in the guild, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So you
All
got
my
Wolfram.
charges are dropped, right? Like that was just with the magistrate.
What's that? What's that, Nick?
They're not trying to arrest me anymore, right?
No, that was just the magistrate.
Okay.
Just make sure
I
you have
wanna
the
make
coin.
sure.
Yeah, you got the coin? Who's got the coin?
Oh, I don't got a coin. I got a sword.
All right. Yeah, with that, I think we're gonna call our night, everyone. So, you have a great evening, and we will catch you next Wednesday as we continue the adventure of Dragonlance. So, thanks everyone. See you later.
Have a
Good
good
night,
night.
everyone. Good night.